He sat there, sent an Xbox to my house that blew our power out for about 5 to 10 minutes. That right there is beyond vandalism. That shit was basically a bomb that didn't fucking detonate fully like it was supposed to. Instead of exploding like it was supposed to, it knocked out our power. Reason why it didn't explode is because of the fact that we have surge protectors. That's why. And thank God for that.
Well, people, it seems to me that it looks like Cyraxx has fallen for it again. Now, I'm not sure if this is really true or not, because who knows? Cyraxx is just probably just imaginary, just making up things just to gain attention. But if the allegation is true on what Cyraxx just said in his video, all I gotta say, Cyraxx, is you still haven't learned your lesson. First of all, I don't know if it was a buddy troll that promised him to send him an Xbox and Cyraxx agreed to it, and I don't know. They probably give it to him for his birthday gift or something like that. And of course, Cyraxx is gonna fall for something like that. I don't know if it was a buddy troll or not, but Cyraxx, didn't you not learn your lesson, man? When you got glitter bombed, you would think that if someone like Cyraxx got glitter bombed 3 months ago, you would think somebody like Cyraxx would be like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna take this, whatever's inside this box inside my house. What if it's a glitter bomb? What if it's a real ticking time bomb? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick it up and pray to God that it doesn't explode and throw it in the freaking trash can out there in the front. I would take my trash can, put it in front of the road, and dump that box in there, whatever's inside there. Whatever's inside that box, it is not going inside my house. You would think somebody like Cyraxx would have enough common sense to think that. Because if I was in, if it was somebody like me, if I was in Cyraxx shoes and I see someone send me an Xbox after someone sent me a glitter bomb, I would have enough common sense to know that no, I'm not going to fall for it twice. Yeah, you fooled me once, but you ain't going to fool me twice. You sending me a freaking Xbox. What if it could be a freaking bomb in there or whatever like that? Something, what if it explodes? But Cyraxx was just so desperate, wanted another Xbox so bad, it clouded his judgment once again. You sat there like a dummy, took the Xbox inside your house like a dummy, plugged it up, smiling. Oh God, I can't believe I got another Xbox. Next thing you know, yeah, you heard that little alarm sound, and knocked out your power from what you said about 10 or maybe 15 minutes though. Gosh, boy. How can somebody be so naive like you, Cyraxx? You got glitter bomb, and you would think he would learn his lesson though. So this is why these people keeps getting you, bro. This is why these people keeps getting the best of you, man. And then you talking about saying that you're banned from Facebook Messenger because you was trying to defend yourself, talking about you was talking to your friends. What friends, Cyraxx? What friends? Because they all probably just buddy trolls, trying to get close to you, trying to earn their trust, waiting for you to drop your guard once again like you did yesterday, dropping your guards. This is why they troll you, bro. Because you have very low self-awareness. You make videos, you talk a lot of shit, you run your mouth, but when the camera's off, you have very low self-awareness. I know dang well. I know if I was Sally, you know what? Sally probably was cool with it. She was okay with it though. I know if that was my parent, I tell you one thing: if I was living with my parents and someone delivered me an Xbox and my Xbox knocked out my part, man, my parents would be ticked off on me, saying like, "What the hell did your console game do? Don't knock that power out? You know how much money that costs to get that repaired? Had it done any more damage than that?" Cyraxx, you an idiot, man. You a freaking idiot. But what if I told you people? What if I told y'all this is why these people are going to continue on messing with Cyraxx? Instead of going quiet about this, if this really happened or not, instead of going quiet about this, he goes upstairs in his little dungeon of room of his once again, making a video and addressing it on what happened. And that's what these people want you to do, Cyraxx. Because they know you're stupid enough to run upstairs and make a video and address it and say, like, you know what you guys tried to do? You guys tried to sit on Xbox, try to blow up our house, this and that. And when they hear stuff like that, they go laughing. They laughing because you're telling them what actually happened. Now, had you went quiet about it, had you not made a video about it, they would have been wondering, being like, gee, I wonder did Cyraxx try that Xbox? Why has he made a video about it? Normally, he would run upstairs and make a video about it, raging about it, but he's remained quiet about it. Even though it probably still happened, it messed up y'all electricity inside your house, but you remain quiet about it. Had you did that, it would have backfired on all. It would have backfired on that person. It would have backfired on them. But they know you're gonna run upstairs and address the issue like the idiot you are, man. See, that's your problem right there, Cyraxx. That's your biggest problem right there. You continue to fall for it. You wondering what's the issue is. You want your life back. What life? You never had a life. What life? Talking about saying you want your life back. Fool, you ain't never had a life. What life you had, Cyraxx? What life you had? Because even before this stuff went down, you still didn't go outside like that. You still didn't go outside like that, man. It's just like what the Ohio police said about you, man. The internet is your life. The internet's your life. And I agree with that Ohio police on what he said about you. The internet is your life. It is. And it's pretty pathetic, but that's your choice if you choose to live your life like that, man. But, wow. Shaking my head at you, Cyraxx. They just keep getting you and getting you and getting you. Many times these people done send packages to your house. It always turns into a disaster. And you sat there and took a freaking Xbox. What you thought was going to happen if it really did happen? What did you expect to happen? Huh? What did you expect to happen? They sent glitter bombs to your house, and then you thought you was gonna get a brand spanking new Xbox. You thought it was gonna work in your favor. Like what do you expect to happen, Cyraxx? You know these people are out to troll you. They're out to prank you. So what do you expect? Boy, oh boy, I ain't never in my life seen Cyraxx just so naive. Just so naive. He claiming that he's smart. He claiming that he's got sense, though, but evidently you don't. Because if you had common sense, you wouldn't keep falling for this. You wouldn't keep getting played all the time. You wouldn't. Because honestly, it's like what I said one time before, man. If I was in your shoes, bro, I wouldn't even be associating with nobody. Especially if I know that everybody on the internet criticize me. Man, I wouldn't even be on Facebook group talking to people and they all sucking up to me saying, yeah, Jug, I feel bad for you, Jug, on what they did. I ain't falling for that, man. Because the person just literally just typing to you. You know, they just typing. You don't know if they really mean that or not. If a person sit there and type to you and saying, oh, Cyraxx, I really feel sorry for you, man. You know, what they doing to you and making your life miserable. that's really effed up. They all should be to jail. When someone's typing to you, man, it's just letters, man. You can't tell if that person truly means it or not because it's letters. There's no emotions or nothing behind typing. Okay, and that is your biggest problem right there, Cyraxx. You sitting there talking to all these random people. You know everybody on the internet is out to troll you, out to prank you, and you still associate yourself with those people. Because like I said, I wouldn't even be talking to nobody on Facebook. I wouldn't even be messaging nobody. I wouldn't even be associating with nobody because you don't know who to trust. Especially when there's over 100 people ready to troll me, ready to prank me, trying to buddy troll me. I wouldn't even be associating with nobody. But you're so lonely, Cyraxx. You're so lonely, and you ain't really got nobody to talk to besides Sally and Ed because they're not gonna sit there and listen to your BS every day. They're not gonna sit there and listen to that. So you just sit up in your room, probably look at the walls, probably watch some anime, and probably be talking to yourself, or go watching William Gloria's videos, or you go watch what other people are saying about you. That's about it. What you do 7 days a week of your life. That's what you do 7 days a week. You better enjoy this moment while you can because you know what they say, Cyraxx. You got to come outside sometimes, boy. Because when Solid kicks that bucket, you got to come outside then, boy. Your ass got to come outside. You can't stay up in that house forever. You got to come outside sometimes. And look, he just turned 35 yesterday. This little bomb right here just turned 35 yesterday. And you know what, people? I'm willing to bet, you know, when people's birthday come, people always, sometimes they'll ask you, what do you wish for your birthday? And you want me to, you guys out there want me to think what his Cyraxx wishes was. Cyraxx wish, I guarantee you Cyraxx made a wish because I don't think Sally probably didn't buy no birthday cake. But if she did, if Cyraxx blew out those candles, I guarantee you that his wish was, I just want my life back. I wish I had my life back. I just wish all the trolls go away. How much y'all willing to bet that was probably one of Cyraxx's wishes for his birthday yesterday? I guarantee it. I guarantee that was one of his wishes. But hey, it is what it is, Cyraxx. I mean, yeah, they sent you an Xbox for your birthday. I mean, come on now, man. You never found nothing suspicious about that Xbox, Cyraxx. I mean, if you really think about it, someone sent you an Xbox on your birthday or one day before your birthday. You don't find nothing fishy about that? An idiot, boy. I wouldn't have took that package. I've been like, nope, don't want it. I don't care if it's brand new. I don't care if it's a brand new PlayStation. I don't care if it's a new Nintendo Switch. I don't care if it's a brand new Xbox. It's going in the trash. It's going in the freaking trash can. You got glitter bomb and you really thought that someone was going to send you a free Xbox. Boy, get out of here. Ain't nobody going to send you no free Xbox. Ain't nobody out here trying to help you. They all out here to prank you and troll you and buddy troll you, and that's it, Cyraxx. They ain't trying to get no information out of you because what is there to be said about you? Everybody already know about your personal business. Everybody know what your world is like, and trust me, your world absolutely sucks, bro. 35-year-old man barricade himself in the house and too chicken to go outside and really gain a life. That's your problem. You rely on Sally too much. Talking about you want your life back. If you want your life back, then go out and be a man and get a job like your dad did. Get a job like your PDF dad did. Get a job like your pedophile dad did, Cyraxx. Go out there and go get a job like he did. And maybe, just maybe, if you're able to know how to manage your money, then you go out and go get your own place. Find you a cheap one-bedroom apartment. Because you relying on Sally too much. Sally ain't going to always be there for you, boy. And you know that. You know that. She ain't always going to be there for you. Because when she kicks that bucket, you screwed. You screwed. And you know what? That's the only way you're gonna get up out of this, Cyraxx, is when she kicks the bucket. Because she's the one that's putting the roof over your head. Because you don't know what it's like to have responsibilities. You don't even have a slight clue what it's like to have responsibilities, Cyraxx. You have zero clue. But you're good on addressing trolls every day. That's the only thing you're good at, Cyraxx. You're good on getting on the internet and raging at these trolls 24/7. You got plenty of energy for that, but you don't have no energy to want to go out and go find you a job and try to make something out of yourself in life. You have zero energy for that, but you got plenty of energy to want to get on this goddamn internet and fuss with these trolls and rage all the time. You got plenty of energy for that. Plenty of energy for that. But he's going to look back at all this, people. He's going to look back at this, and it's going to hit him hard. But it's going to be too late. Because you know what he's going to say to himself? Whether he gets on the internet and admit it or not, he's going to sit there and say, I wasted 7 or 8 or 10 years of my life arguing with all these trolls on the internet. And the simplest thing that I could have done was ignore them and not address them at all. Just ignore them and don't make no more videos. But as soon as he admit that to himself, that's when he realizes it's too late. It'll be too late. He done missed the boat many times. But hey, it's his life. You know, Cyraxx gonna be the bomb, walking around the streets looking like a bomb. I mean, he looks like a bomb now. I mean, you can just look at him and tell. Wear the same freaking t-shirt, that black t-shirt in every freaking videos. It's ridiculous. That's how you know he doesn't take baths. You can just tell. He wear the same freaking shirt. You can just tell. I think he sleeps with that necklace on, that little necklace around his neck. I think he sleeps with it on because he never takes it off. And why are you wearing the necklace anyway? Like, I'm not trying to tell you how to dress, Cyraxx, but why are you wearing a necklace around the house? I mean, I can understand if you go out in public. I get that. But what is the point of wearing a necklace around the house when you don't even go outside like that? I've been taking notice of that. When y'all be looking at his videos, he be wearing some weird necklace or whatever it is around his neck. And I'm thinking to myself, why is he wearing that when he barely goes outside? He doesn't even go out in public. He only goes outside taking out the trash or taking his dog out. And that's it. Or going to the mailbox. That's it. So who is exactly are you trying to impress, Cyraxx, wearing that stupid necklace around your neck when you don't even go out in public? Like, seriously. That would be like me trying to wear jewelry. That would be like me wearing jewelry. Why would I want to wear jewelry around my house when I don't even go outside? When I just barricade myself in the house? Why would I wear my nice jewelry and my Rolex around the house 24/7 when I barely even go outside? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense, man. But hey, that's Cyraxx's choice of life, though, people. But yeah, people, I'm about to go ahead and call it a day, though, man. I'm gonna find out and see what else is gonna happen to this goblin right here, because that's just funny to me how he sat there and fell for it again by taking that damn Xbox. What a fool, boy. You the biggest fool on God's green earth, Cyraxx. Anyway, peace.